Hi, this is Kerry Artag with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Tesla report for Tuesday, February 28th, 2023. Before I click on all the charts, just want to encourage you to please click like if you would each and every time you watch the Tesla report, and subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. And if you would, share the content with friends and colleagues. And one last thing, check out wickedstocks.com. Everything you see in Tesla and Apple every day on our free Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. We have a subscription-based service that includes the daily Triple Q, the daily SPY. We do a couple of solid stock picks every week in 10-minute video format. The S&P 500, NASDAQ 100 indexes, the TLT, the long bond. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. So that's really is the weekly chart. I'll start with the big picture and work my way, and as usual, into the day itself. In early January, we came off of this, what was a targeted channel support. And the channel top, by the way, is 246.92. It presently remains a 2 to 3 month objective. It became an objective because on the way up off that January rally, we have this channel support as well, then resistance, now support again in the 150s. And we were anticipating the possibility of topping out here and falling off again to this 70s on the weekly chart, 77.66 to 89.37. But that didn't happen. We had good earnings about a month and a half ago that launched us above this area. We closed the week above it, and that put out a 2 to 3 month buy signal that we're about 5-6 weeks into right now to 246.92. This long-term channel top is a big test for Tesla in the weeks ahead. So let's take a look at really kind of the 2 to 3 week outlook. This 194.91 channel bottom is a 4-star support, able to contain selling on not only a weekly but even through March basis because of the buy signal that occurred, as I mentioned a moment ago, above that 150s, or that structure that you see here on the weekly chart in the 150s. Because that occurred, the momentum from that remains intact above 194.91, at least on a near term, that is 2 to 3 week basis. So we came off of this area nicely last week, and I've been mentioning how holding above 194.91, you should maintain a 1 to 2 week target in the 220s and a 3 to 5 week objective to that overall target that is presently on the daily chart at 248.04, and I mentioned earlier on the weekly chart at 246.92. So getting back to this, 3 to 5 week objective remains at 248.04, which would complete our 2 to 3 month target. And so that is that. That is the big picture. If you trade the big picture, if you trade the 3 to 5 day swing, the 3 to 5 week swing, it is bottom picking 194.91. That opportunity was provided twice last week, and we are now pulling away from it. The 3 to 5 day target is now 221.25. That's a long-term 3/8 Fibonacci that I know most of you are familiar with. If you've been watching the Tesla report for the last few months, that is an extreme off the all-time high. A is the November 21 high against B, the January low. We came very close to testing it about a week and a half or so ago and came off to test this channel bottom. And now we can rally back to 221.25 over the next 3 to 5 days or sooner. Hi, if you enjoy watching our daily Tesla report, you'll love our daily Triple Q and SPY reports. They're presented in the same 5 to 10 minute video format. Our daily SPY and Triple Q analysis provides directional market signals that are correlated with highly specific price support and resistance levels. Whether your trading time horizon is short or longer term, we promise you a distinctive edge in your trading of the SPY and Triple Q. We offer a 5-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So go to wickedstocks.com right now and start receiving your daily SPY and daily Triple Q reports today. One of the milestones that was surpassed yesterday was this very simple channel structure, 197.63, a mere minor point. There are other things at 201.26 I have as an intraday pivot. So 201.26, if you look upper left, is the low from Monday, and it has pivot point quality. So if we break 201.26, I think you should expect at least 197.63. If you grab 3-4 point moves in Tesla, this could be a decent day trade, selling 201.26 or a break below, taking profits at 197.63. But holding above 201.26 will keep Well, I have to back up a little bit because we actually closed above this structure too. Now that I think about it, I was going to say holding above 201.26 will keep 206.67 in reach, but we closed above this simple channel structure that I still consider to be an upward pivot point through the rest of the week. So holding above 206.67 will keep 221 and a quarter in reach over the next 2 to 3 days. 206.67, assuming we open above it, is a decent level to buy if you're a day trader, and if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader in anticipation of 221 and a quarter. On the way up, we've got well-chosen minor points. 214.24 stands out among them as the strongest, and that is the high settlement price from a week and a half ago. We just might top out there for the day, but if we close above 214.24, we should tomorrow test that 221 and a quarter 3/8 Fibonacci, that long term, which now correlates well with a new rising channel top based on the last couple of weeks' activity at 222.19. So if we happen to test the 220s, the low 220s today, which would be indicated with a push through 214.24, by the way. The 221 and a quarter to 22.19 region can contain buying on a weekly basis. We could from there fall back to the 194.91 channel bottom within a full week of activity. But just know that closing above 220, that's the wrong image. Where are you? There it is. Closing above 222.19 today. I think it's a long shot, but it could happen. And if it does, then the overall objective in the 240s, this 248.04 long-term channel top, is then likely within just another week or two of trade. And this 248.04 long-term channel top can contain not only monthly but even quarterly buying pressures. We could top out there into mid-year and fall off in a meaningful way. And if settled above that 248.04 channel top, would mark a good low through the rest of the year, and we should expect impressive gains as we move into Q3. I'll illustrate those targets and talk about them if we approach 248.04. Let's talk downside. It's worth mentioning that if we close below 194.91, I think it's a long shot today. I'm not expecting it. The overall emphasis is bullish on several counts. But if we do close below 194.91, the 2 to 3 week time frame shifts negative, which of course means the 3 to 5 day swing trade also shifts negative. 3 to 5 day swing trade below 94.91 is get short down to 179.83. And the 2 to 3 week swing trade below 194.91 is get short into the 150s. Lots going on right now in the 150s. We have this rising speed line that correlates nicely right now with the, where are you again? This is it, this long-term channel structure. So this area would be a 2 to 3 week objective if we settle today below 194.91. In other words, if you are long the market, if you got long the market last week when we tested that channel bottom, if we close below it, my recommendation would be to liquidate that long position and consider going short. It might mean buying, say, 155 out of the money puts that don't expire for at least several weeks. So I think that pretty much rounds it out for today's Tesla report. Please click like and subscribe. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. We offer a 5-day money-back guarantee. You have a great evening.